Guys, just ease up on Jagex a little bit. They're doing the best they can with their server. Sorry, I could not get through that one with a straight face. What is up, guys? I am Joseph. This is Joseph's Place, and welcome to last week's video. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can you make a video for last week? And the reason is because I haven't really played since last week. Now, I know again what you're thinking, because obviously I'm a mind reader and I can read all of your minds. Are you just gonna quit this series like you have in the past? And the answer right now is no. I do still plan on making videos. It's just been quite busy, and if you actually watched the entirety of last video, so for the few of you that made it through the first 30 seconds, welcome to the next 30 seconds of this video. But yeah, I don't have really internet here. The internet sucks, and I really can't play with a mix of Jagex servers and my own, or the Wi-Fi here, so I have to tether my phone, and I ran out of data because I happened to go over what my contract states, you know, for my phone, so the bill was a little bit higher, so I wasn't able to really play the last few days. But it did reset, and things are kind of smoothing out now, so I should be able to get back and playing regularly. But I have been rather busy. That's another reason that I haven't been playing much, and I'm going to explain this to you because this is my video and I want to give you guys my life story. Also, I hope you guys enjoy this video because I literally have a class in 9 minutes, so I'm recording this in between classes. So if this is longer than 9 minutes from this point, I was late to class for you guys, so just fuck you guys and you better enjoy it. But yeah, been super busy. I have like 4 tests and like 5 projects due this week, so I haven't had a lot of time to put into RuneScape. But nevertheless, we have made some pretty ballin' progress, if I do say so myself. And I'd rather not, because I don't really use that word, but it's the only word that happened to come to my mind at that time. So we're gonna roll with it. But yeah, the clips in the background probably won't match up what I'm saying, because I know you've come to expect this era of professionalism and, you know, perfect, spot-on everything for my videos, but this one's gonna be a bit more lax, just to give you guys some type of content. So let's get started into what I've been doing, or how I actually started, what I started to do on this account. So I did a shit ton of quests, and you know, if Ashton, you're watching this, fuck you, first of all, and second off, he's the one he suggested that I kill some lava dragons. So, you know, I was going, and I'm thinking, you know what, should probably get an anti-dragon fire shield. So I go, and in one night get 33 quest points. Now, if you've been around my channel for any length of time, you understand that I hate quests. This game, the quests in RuneScape just really piss me off. Now, I'm fine for standing in a single area, grinding my ass off for 150, 200 hours, but ask me to go and, like, talk to people and do what they tell me to for 30 minutes, and it pisses me off to no end. So, yeah, doing 33 quest points in one night was probably not one of my better nights, although I don't really have many good nights nowadays, so I guess it was a pretty even trade-off. But yeah, we went and we did 33 quest points, and then we got an anti-dragon fire shield. Found out we don't really need one for lava dragons, so Ashton, fuck you again. But nevertheless, we did that. We tried picking up some steel plate bodies, and of course the Jagex servers were fantastic, pissed me off to no end, and I stopped after about 76k cash, spent it all on runes, and then we killed some lava dragons. Now, I was told, again, by Ashton, that, you know, these things have a decent drop rate for some rune items, so you usually, you know, pretty much break even. Now, let me, from the best of my memory, tell you what I managed to get on this drop table. So, an item that happens to have the same rarity as a rune longsword, for example, which would have sold for, you know, actual coins. There's I think it's 3 chocolate cakes. Got that twice. So, you know, the luck on this game is really on my side. Now, I did actually manage to get a rune item. Yeah, a rune medium helmet. So literally the worst rune item I could have gotten. So I was able to get, you know, 7k from that, paid for about 1 trip of runes. So that was awesome. That was pretty great. Let's see, what else did I get on that drop table? You know, I can't even think, just because it pissed me off so much. I think I just blocked that out of my mind. Like, I literally did not. Blood runes, got, you know, however many blood runes I got, perfect drops, opal tips, opal or onyx tips, whatever they are. But, you know, worth a decent amount if you have, what, 73 fletching, which I don't. I think I have 15 at this point. So, you know, we're a little bit ways from that. I got about 4 or 5 of those drops instead of, you know, a drop that would have actually helped. So I managed to not break even, you know, a little less. We basically lost 50k. So, you know, that was fantastic, I guess. Can't think of anything I'd rather do than lose 50k, but we got some decent levels out of it. We got a 50, almost 50 magic, and then we got 32 prayer, which is actually pretty fucking nice. So I can't be that salty. But Ashton is Bay, so we still love him. We love him all the same, even though we lost quite a bit of money on that whole ordeal. But we got some stats out of it, so I'll forgive him this time. So then after that, we decided to do a little bit of questing. As you know, I love everything about quests, the concept of quests, you know, just every single thing about quests. So we did some quests, and during these quests included, you know, the gnome quests, and I don't even fucking know. We did some quests. We were doing some things. So we managed to get the at least the 2 gnome quests. I know that definitely out of the way. So we are on track for Monkey Madness whenever we feel like we can do it. I've done it without 43 prayers, so really the only thing I need is anti-poisons and some food, and I definitely think I could do it right now. I don't want to, just because of the busyness factor of how much I have going on, but we are ready to do that whenever. And then, since then, I've just been, before I really ran out of data, just AFK and woodcutting, because I am planning on, I did read all your comments, I tried to respond to them, as many of them as possible. So the one suggestion I will be taking from the comments is work for 10k U longbows or U shortbows, just anything like that. Fletching, get me decent money, it'll give me some decent XP, and it's great AFK. Now, I did read the rest of your comments, and from the skills you guys were telling me to do, I'm just going to go out on a limb here and assume that you guys loved the movie and book 50 Shades of Grey, because apparently you get enjoyment out of watching people torture themselves or being tortured with very little enjoyment out of it. So I'm just going to assume you guys are all fans of 50 Shades of Grey for that, because, yeah, 99 rune crafting, 99 mining, 99 construction, those were just things off the top of my head that I can remember from the comments section. Quest Cape, that is practical, but of course, if you know me, that is pretty much worse than 50 Shades of Grey. I think I would rather be tied up and beaten in a sexual atmosphere than get a quest cape anytime soon. So yeah, apparently you guys love me, so that's cool. Thanks guys for that. But I do apologize, I haven't made a ton of progress, and the video is a little bit late. I am trying to work on a 1 video per week basis, but again, not the easiest. Didn't really think about how hard it would be, trying to get my schedule all situated, working that into it. So we'll see. Also, I know this will come to a shock to you guys, but I did happen to ask a girl out for next week, and there's actually a story about it. It's 100% completely true story. So one of the reasons of why I did this. So it was Valentine's Day, and I was, you know, at Walmart buying some stuff, and this guy comes up behind me, and he's just looking at my stuff, and you know, it's nothing unusual. You know, we had some candy, we had some stuff like that, and he just looks at me and he's like, you know what, I bet you're single. And I'm like, I was kind of offended. I was kind of like taken back. I'm like, I don't know why you'd think that. I was kind of just like looking at the stuff, kind of trying not to make eye contact because it's kind of awkward, you know, just trying to ignore him. But you know, I worked up the courage, and I'm like, why would you say that? You know, I'm kind of pissed. Like, I'm trying not to like say anything that I would regret. And he's like, I mean, I'm thinking it's because like I'm buying something that's stupid, so maybe like I'm making a bad choice. And he just looks at me, he's like, because you're ugly as hell. So after that, I decided to make some pretty serious life choices, and I've not once been back to Walmart since, and I think we'll keep that trend going. But yeah, that story is completely untrue. I made that up for the sake of the joke, which probably sounds rushed because it is. I have 2 minutes to leave for class, so yeah, you're welcome for the joke. Hope you guys laughed. No, you didn't, but I'm going to pretend you did anyway because it makes me feel better inside. And that's all that really matters in life. As long as I feel good on the inside, life is good. So yeah, we have that going on in our life. So that is going to busy things up quite a bit. But don't worry, I've not forgotten about you guys. The few of you that comment and watch, appreciate it. Pretty awesome that some of you are still there. So I will continue the RuneScape playing and the video making for you guys. As long as you keep enjoying it, I'll keep making them. So keep that in mind. And by that, I mean I will keep making them until I get lazy again. So that's actually what's going to happen. And again, I do apologize that this video is kind of rushed and sped up, and I don't really talk about much. And ow, I just stabbed myself with an X-Acto knife. Fucking hell, that hurt. This is what happens. I'm just like sitting on my chair lazily talking into a microphone, so I see scissors and sharp objects around me, and I feel the need to stab myself. Don't ask me why, but I know you're going to anyway. So the reason is because I can. But yeah, so I guess that's really all we got to say for this video. And, you know, I could keep it going for another 5 minutes because, you know, I love to hear the sound of my voice, and I know you guys do too, but I really need to go, and I really have to take a shit, so I hope you guys appreciate the fact that I'm going to be sitting through class, having to go to the bathroom the entire time. So thank you so much for that. I love you guys so much. But on a real, you know, real talk time right now, I do appreciate that you guys are still, don't know if you heard that bell, but that means I gotta get the fuck out of here. But I do appreciate that you guys are still around. Hope you guys stick around for the rest of the series. Plan to, you know, actually make that. We're making some progress in the Ironman. We made some pretty good progress for the time put in, so we're going to keep that trend going here. Remember to add me in-game if you want to talk to me. My Ironman doesn't have many friends, and I AFK my main, so I usually keep the private chat off so I don't feel like I'm ignoring people. So Wyrlor Stark, add that if you want. Talk to me. I'll probably talk to you back if I'm feeling lazy or bored or trying to procrastinate from homework. So yeah, always on that. But yeah, that's all I got for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Even if you didn't, I don't care. Thumbs it up anyway, or thumbs the bitch down. Shows me whether or not I can keep doing stuff like this, or whether I need to get my life together and act like a normal human being for once. But yeah, that's all I got for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time with some more Iron Man progress.